So are you seeing anybody lately? Can you give us some privacy? How dare you jump in on me and Pagoda as we try to make friendly. Anyway, we have some fantastic fights out here tonight, courtesy of the people at Pagoda. Again, thank you so much to Pagoda for all they've done for the FGC, and of course, Esports U, as well as all the people playing too as well. The collegiate stuff. It's been great to see the collegiate grow out here and see all these players enter many tournaments, TNS, CASA, and of course out here. So we're going to have some fight cards. These players are trying to get as many points as possible. So the way it goes is we're going to be having some first to fives, but we're trying to see who has the most points in between those matches. So it's not about whoever wins the first to five. It's whoever walks away with as many wins in that first to five as possible. And again, I got to give big shout outs to Pagoda. We got to do our sponsored read, people. Listen, the Snack Champion Series is brought to you by Pagoda Snacks, as I drop some stuff around me. Anyway, from crispy egg rolls to crunchy cream cheese wontons and savory crab ragoons, Pagoda Snacks are ready to crush your cravings. Shop for them in your freezer section at your local grocery store, or get them delivered with Instacart. You can find with the links that are around this stream, or you could just forget all that ad roll stuff and just know that I love me some Pagoda. This is actually pretty open box. I'm kind of started devouring my my hunger right there with this one, so wait a little bit longer to eat more. Anyway, you want to wait to get more action for that 45. All the esports use stuff, and of course the Street Fighter players will be getting a big portion of that. That is quite a bit you can spend on some Pagoda egg rolls. Now, again, as I mentioned, don't have to wait too long for some fights out here. Joining me on the mic, who do I got? I got an Ash, I got a Crow. Bring me my commentators. There we go. Ash, Crow, how y'all doing? Ash, I'll start with you. What's up?
Honestly, doing really good. We are in the middle of midterms here at UC Irvine, so I'm not having fun. I might not pass these classes. I'm doing my best, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's tired out here. It's starting to get heated. I'm not liking it.
Oof. Crow, are things better for you over there? Are you good, bro?
Yeah, microwave has been secured. It's okay. We got some extra funding to get something to heat up these egg rolls rather quickly. So we on the up for week one. Hey, we were microwaveless, now we got one. I'm here to cover some great collegiate Street Fighter action. I'm so happy to be with the boys, rocking the desk all night long for some great matches. It's gonna be a good night, baby.
It always is. And again, I really love seeing the growth that's been happening out here for the collegiate side of things for Street Fighter, seeing a lot of these players, competitors travel out online, offline. We saw Harms recently do some work last week. We've seen Harms offline too as well. And we've seen these players that maybe don't get the attention and shine that they deserve, now on this platform, get that starlight that they deserve. So it's cool to see them be able to, again, run this competition, this, I guess you want to say exhibition, but it could be an execution depending on who comes up. But who do we have coming up, though? It's going to tell in terms of like the characters. Ash, is there anybody you're looking forward to seeing?
Yeah, 1000%. If I remember correctly, you mean out here with the Menel, but RG Prime 1 M Bison gameplay, which we have been seeing the past couple of weeks, as oppressive as it can be, especially from people such like a Hippo. That's what I'm looking forward to here.
Oh,
all right, Crow.
Shout out Big Hippo. Shout out Big Hippo. UT Arlington. Insane school, insane squad. But yeah, I mean, also gotta shout out UNMMA. Go Full Sail. Love y'all down there. Absolutely amazing program, amazing students everywhere as well. Very well versed in this Manon. Like in the realm of the current meta, where you see all the Eds, the Rashids, the Bisons, and the Akumas sticking through their guns with the Manon, still doing very, very well for themselves. It's gonna be super dope to see. But also, Barto and the Blanca is gonna be dope, because that play right there, absolutely insane. Like, just the aggression. I mean, I'm ready to get into it. Like, it's gonna be further down on the match card for sure.
Okay,
but definitely a wonderful card we have tonight.
You mentioned Blanca. I mean, we don't get to see that character too much, but their opponent's going to be Dog Lover, who runs Luke. So it's cool to see, again, people sticking to their guns. When it comes to Street Fighter 6, it's getting more and more where people are starting to figure out what characters they should play. And obviously some people follow the meta, and for them, they are more the topper tiers. But some people are like, I can make it work with this character that is maybe lower or maybe less utilized. We've seen Idom reach second over at ECT just this weekend. We saw a lot of variety of characters up at the top 8 spot. In fact, we saw quite a bit of Ed, of course, and some Rashids. However, we did see Ken come back into light, which is, something we haven't seen in a top 8 spot on an offline premiere in a long time, as well as a jury, as well as Mago in winner's side, which was really, really cool. And then top 16 also had a lot of cool stuff as well. So it just seems like when it comes to Street Fighter 6, you see a lot of the meta grow and evolve to fit the play styles of the players, and just being like, it's not always about, I'll just pick Akuma, I'll just pick Ed, or whatever it may be. It's just like, what fits me? What's the best character for me?
That's true. That is very, very true. And as this game is ever evolving, we're only in the second year of it for real. Like, there's still plenty of time for more things to be discovered as the patch notes roll out intermittently. But it's just really dope that we do have a wide character variety in the collegiate scene still, as it does tend to work for their favor. And I'm really happy that there is such character diversity still available.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah. Ash, well, because Ash also plays I think Ash doesn't want to speak because Ash plays Geef, so.
Yeah, I really didn't want to say anything.
Public enemy number
scared
one.
of telling people that, I play Zangief here and there. It's like, oh, what button format? I'm like, modern, kind of. It's like, wait, what? Yeah. And then I get the bad looks for it. Yes, modern Zangief and modern Blanca, which I'm not saying that I'm scared to touch classic with a 10-foot pole. I'm still getting used to it. I'm gonna just put it out there.
No, that's valid.
Hey, nothing wrong with matter.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
We can't all be out here just,
Exactly.
all day long.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Where's
my lover list?
Yeah, it's okay, and that's
this
the
is the
beauty.
best I got. I'm sorry.
Right, and that's the beauty of this game, right? That's the beauty of SF6 with modern and classic being available. You can play however you wish to, and for those that are getting more used to this game style. Absolutely, and do what you want. At the end of the day, it's your game, your wins, your losses.
I just like my one-button special inputs. They're just so silly, goofy, They're funny.
At the same time, though, Modern has been, we've seen it viable over in Japan. We saw a lot of the players that were on Classic get taken out by Modern players, so it's all like groove system like CVS2. Anyway, let's get in the groove of these matches. Casters, I'll leave it to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Saints. We're going to be rocking and rolling straight through. Let's see who we are. If we're going down the card as it was presented, I do believe we have Waves versus Viven first. Question?
Yeah, hold on. Should be, just triple checking, double checking, maybe?
Cool.
Okay.
In fact, correct.
Production said that is correct.
So it's a Rashid and Aki matchup. So this is
Ooh.
This is fun. Starting off the night with the Rashid, bold choice, bold strategy, Cotton.
See, you say bold. I say creative. I mean, sure, Rashid, especially against Aki, might be a little risky, but I'd say, you know what? Level 2 tornado.
You want to skip neutral?
Air projectile too, but that Eagle Strike immediately getting countered out by Poison Bubble here. Gotta be quicker than that.
Oh, gotta be faster than that, indeed. All right. USA, SK Waves. Ooh, okay, Viven.
Wanna throw? Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check for this a little bit. I love it.
Good up kick earlier.
Check for the neutral. Oh my god, see, this is exactly what I was gonna talk about. Like, the over and under for both of these characters is so funny because a lot of Aki, doing the slither and whatnot, but you have Rashid literally jumping everywhere. And make sure it goes to the parry. Oh no, that actually might allow the open. Viven. Magic Pixel can't survive through that. Yeah, you can't survive through that, unfortunately.
Still good knockout though. I feel with Rashid, you gotta be a little more careful, adjust your gameplay, especially with a lot of these jump-ins, knowing that Aki has the projectiles and especially with the poison uptick, but command throw right into the corner, break on that one, and Viven still not able to get past DI here.
Oh, that's risky business right there. Okay, CV gets out of the corner here. Nice check with the low. He's gonna leave a little bit of pressure for a moment.
Level 2 popping out, nice.
You don't get to play neutral. Right, that's fine. Yep, he's gonna take that ride to the pain train, but nice block for the majority of that, even though he'll eventually get caught. Ooh, okay. Waves gonna close that out.
With the level 1 just a little earlier, just to get things out here. So far, Waves up by 1 in the set against Viven.
Yep. And of course, remember, all 5 games will be played out. It is just a matter of who's gonna have the better score, whether that's the 3-2, the 4-1, or the 5-0. That's what the points we're looking for here. So. for those new to the broadcast.
Might be new, maybe just need a little bit of a refresher. We'll say though, refreshing, good combo confirmed coming in from Waves off the Rashid. Back throw again. Maybe that one more, maybe third, fourth. Good luck here. Not able to sneak in with instead, have an opt out. Stay medium. Now Vivid can't make it past DI again, trapped in the corner. OD projectile before back throw. Pops in.
Okay, gets out of the corner. Very, very good. Very smart. What can you do with this? So nice timing on that. Unfortunately the DI was the DI was not well timed. Now the spinning mixer. Another round. Grab Waves.
Speeding off the rush. The spinner. Medium. One more. Third. Almost make that a fourth here. Good unblocked though.
Oh,
look at it. Tanked. Couple two super are popping in right now.
Okay. Two. Gonna use that. Gonna abuse that. Push all to the corner. Not quite in burnout yet, but nah, you're on death's door as is. Yeah, Waves. He wants to go ahead and close this out. Still playing so dominantly. Not a perfect, but damn near close for Waves.
I was about to say, even with the burnout, managed to finish it out with the down strike and then spinning mixer just to rise a little further to the top here. Good air confirmed, but now heading into the next one, Waves 2-0 uncontested, able to jump over projectile, poison bubble, not hitting. Stand medium gonna be even nastier with the eagle strike too.
Yep. Oh, tries to go for a parry predict. Viven not gonna make it happen. Kind of guessing here, maybe losing their composure. Got to regain that. You have to remain composed when going up against, you know, a stronger opponent with Waves here. Can't just be trying stuff all the time because they're more calculated than that. Opts to rush out just to get out of the corner, just gonna face out, but you're in burnout. And that will actually give Waves the perfect KO that he was looking for.
Saw an opportunity, took it. The burnout not exactly looking too hot if you are Viven, who most of the time just trying to get out of the corner with the absolute projectile spin mixer, just oppression from Waves. The jab so far, again, able to break through the DI, jump cancel right into it, and the air hit.
Oh, that's so much damage after that. Oh yeah, he's gonna keep it going. 1-2 touch. Rashido gets 3 in a row.
3 up so far. Viven really trying to stick to their guns here on the Aki, but again, just going through it. Let's see just a little bit of change for just optimal usage. Nothing so far. Eagle strike to end it again. Right in projectile. Tornado hit too, but at least this time, able to break out of the grab and corner.
Yeah, I mean, but now you see that like Waves definitely picked up on a lot of the habits that Viven was doing earlier. Like you see the rank discrepancy. You didn't want to bring it up too much. You know, it's Iron versus Master on his characters. So you know, maybe it's just a little trial and error for, you know, Viven on the Aki, because you need the fundamentals are clearly there, but the matchup knowledge just might not be there. Skill level wise might not be there. As he's just trying as much as he can. Nice throw reversal, get in his corner. But this entire series has been all Waves all day long, and he's gonna end it with a little OD mini tornado.
Just a little flair, a little finesse. One thing I did notice from the last round, especially, Viven spending a lot of resources, especially with meter, just to try and escape, and really to no success so far, and really trying to buffer out with a lot of these projectiles, poison to maybe get the uptick on the Waves, but even then, flies in, still able to confirm with the quick grab. Make that another. Third time's a charm, maybe, but no, instead. Medium gets thrown back instead.
You guys are gonna drive through that. You know, like pew, jump in, right over, cross. Viven just unable to make anything work. Gets a little bit of damage off though. Okay. Drive
okay.
Okay. Drive rush in the throat. Ah,
very nice.
Okay, that's 2. Without even life, has more super to work with here. It's a matter of what can you string together. Gonna hit with those 2 low lights. Standing. Okay. Standing 2.
Jump back to escape. Level 2 super are coming in from Waves now to try and fly in. Maybe even off guard, but the jump back. Tornado buffer, nice.
God.
Spinning mixer, OD too.
Yeah. Put him at 4. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, Waves making it look pretty easy.
I will say, usually when it comes to rank, as I like to say in some situations, character rank does not really go along with player skill, but Viven, maybe trying out with the new Aki tech here, working to some success, but Waves 4-0 so far.
Yep, and Looking to make it 5. I mean, he is in burnout though. This is a time Vivian could use to get through this. Just abuse it as much as possible. Maybe play a little bit more aggressive, but still opting to take their time. Maybe unsure of the options that they have on the table. They drive our ship. Okay, tap 2-3, but not gonna be able to close it out. Yeah, waves. Like I said, looking to make it that 5-0, get maximum points available to them.
And the crouching light kicks in the end of that, and already with the rush. Good impact on that one. Fly through. Waves already to the wall, but Vivian responding in turn. Back throw. Still good parry on that one.
Ooh. Okay, good. The parries. He's learning. He's learning, Asher.
Starting to download just a little bit. Hopefully, not too little too late here. Having to deal with another Rashid, the 2 super arm off the fly and spinning mixer to put you through the air. Level 2 just carrying you even further. OD to end it.
I think it might be a little too late, brother.
Yeah, I was holding out hope here. Not gonna lie.
Maybe that ultra instinct unlocks there towards the end. Just be like, yeah, we can do this. We can do this.
Yeah,
but,
simple. Thought you'd get past me? No, I'll hope you bulletproof. This one's really about to hurt.
That will be maximum points going the way of Waves SK. And I mean, hey, it happens. It'd be like that. I mean, that is
true. Just have
way
to
of
peep
things.
game, lock in the next time.
Yep.
This time around, I don't want to be mean as much as I try not to. Rashid, all day, every day. I'm gonna just say, I'm just saying. I'm doing my best here. I'm just saying. 5-0 so far.
Yeah. Hey, that's Rashid for you, baby. Also playing online as well. I mean, there's just a lot of factors that can go into that, but of course, the big one always talking about the Iron versus Master discrepancy. We have an open pool format here. It's not strictly being sorted by rank, sorted by experience. It's literally, if you want to play this game, you get in. If you are at your college, you get in. And that's how this league was founded. That's how it's formed. That's how it operates. So, sometimes these happen. But that's for another day, for another time. We're going to go to a quick little break. We're going to bring Satan back in here so we can, get his thoughts on everything that happened.
Well, I'll say this. Yeah, that was an absolute murder. However, that's what happens in fighting games. Like, people will get murdered all the time. Like, that's you watching at home. You probably got cooked up on rank just recently. Had you gone to a tournament once in your life, people, all I'm going to say is if you would have played a high-level player, that would have happened to you too as well. But you have to do that to get better. As a wise man like Yive once said, you must get washed to be clean, and that's what's going to happen. That's why we have these tournaments that people can learn, look back on things. Even, for example, did not know that light mixer is minus. They could take the turn back. They could have jabbed, did anything. And so when Waves is like, oh, cool, you're not doing anything, I'll keep pressing and stealing turns whenever I can because you're not proving to me you have any sort of rebuttal. Also, like the drive impacts too as well, stuck in. I feel like that's something when you know somebody isn't ready for, I feel like a button and drive impact isn't truly real. Like, if you know they're not looking for it, why not keep doing it until they prove to you that that they have a way to stop it, right? So Vivian could look back at that. There's a replay feature that the game has that they can go through so much data after that match and be better the next time. And it could be a new character. It could be, again, them new to the game. But it's great to see anybody of any rank playing. Doesn't matter if they get washed or not, because they get more to go from. And in a month's time, they'll be better than most of us.
Absolutely. You must get washed before you can be clean. And it's words to live by, honestly. Like, he was putting some Buddha wisdom on there when Yive said that.
He was spitting. Ash, anything else about the match that you liked or didn't like?
That I liked, I will say, good Rashid gameplay from Aki, a little lacking there. There was so much that Waves got away with that me personally, I'm not letting that slide. Like that light spinning mixer especially should have gotten punched. Hey, that's for another time though. We just got to go back, reread through the data. That's fine. Still brutal though. I feel like I just witnessed a murder and I feel really bad now.
Honestly though, Waves, thank you so much for playing. Keep playing, keep being up in this this great collegiate thing that we have, collegiate combat that we have. It's only going to get better, to be honest. Don't let this deter you at all. I know it won't because you're a competitor out here. Anyway, you want more competition, wait till after the break because when we return, more Snack Champions going at it, coming straight to you. Don't go nowhere. And we are back to see who's going to be the stack champions out here. We have more matches on the way. In fact, I think they've already begun. I think there's one person that's at least got one on the board. Commentators, you know, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm hungry. I'm cookies up. Yeah.
Thanks, Big Saint. Yeah. Shout out Tomatonga. We're jumping straight into it. It's Whack and Asteria. Battle the DLCs. Bison versus Ed. So far, one round on the board for Asteria here. Now, one thing to note, yes, I wanted to point it out. I love Asteria. Love them to death. ESU on deck. Plays on Modern, still a killer all throughout.
All right, good to see some Modern players still out there not getting harassed to a point where we just give completely up on Modern in the first place, but still, they're jumping from Whack. Asteria, though, really get in with the break. Good grabbing that one, but still, got hit on that. Double leg exploder, though, coming in from Whack.
Boom. Catch them in the air jumping. That was so smart. Okay. Dash in. Tries to go for the parry. I love that prediction, though. Whack taking his time. Whack will 100% wait you out and bait you out. And that's going to get him around. Tied up here. Final round in game number 1. All tied up with resources, too. Oh, man.
Yeah, flicker stance coming into it from Asteria right now. Really haven't seen that much of Modern Ed, so I am excited for it. Beyond the slide, though. Buffer in from Whack. Good damage. Ooh, punish on the OD, though.
Okay, good avoidance. I actually like that Asteria. Dodge on that counter hit. Oh no, just barely didn't reach though. So he has to commit the rest of his drive meter to get in. And that's gonna cost him dearly. Now he can burn out into the corner. Let it fly, let it fly. Level 3. That's some one button special, baby. Coming in clutch.
Already, my heart was going pitter-patter. I was just sitting there terrified. I mean, not menacingly, no same as SpongeBob, but I imagined for Asteria. Had to throw that out of hope. It worked, and so far, you know what? So good.
Yeah, so far so good indeed. First game on the board for Asteria. See if they can continue with that momentum here. Whack needs to, you know, do the Bison thing. I know there's a lot of contention over like the quote-unquote easiness of Bison as a character. But I mean,
people Bison, big pressure, big damage, literally big punishes. And we'll say for now, Asteria, pull better than to just wait that out. Grab once, grab again, even try to go for it for a third time, but still, yeah, it gets jumped out. Good parries on that one, having to opt in. Hit, but still Whack. Disrespectful put down so far.
Oh, that was, oh man, it's these little tiny moments of timing between the two of them that are really costing both of them in different rounds. Like, Asteria had drive parried a little bit sooner, or if, you know, Asteria, or Whack rather, had gotten that drive impact in, could have been the round for him. And now they're both super low, both almost out of resources as well. Down to one moment. There's the rush in for the grab and the jab. Yes, sir. Asteria, another round.
One thing I have noticed so far between these two players, a lot of heavy meter usage, whether it be for the DI or really just parries, if anything can work. But for Whack going in with a lot of OD moves, using up that meter as well, hopefully to land just something onto Asteria. Of course, punishes in the DI wall crush so far. Flicker stance for the jab. Good super art usage.
Very, very good. Another level 3 coming their way. Max damage popping out. Not quite the death, but you're on death's door. Shout out to Rio for me.
Trying to go for the DI for the bait out, and Whack even with the jump in. Couldn't punish quick enough coming in from Asteria. One more grab to do it though.
Yeah, just an empty button. Maybe a missed input there. But that will be, like you said, enough damage for Asteria getting game number 2. Go straight into third.
Deliver 2. That's got to be painful. Me personally, not taking that level of disrespect nor the perfect parry for a good confirm. Drops a little early here, but my flicker stance, pull back. That's nastiness coming from Asteria.
Kill, rush in. Goes for another grab. The third, maybe? Nope. Ah, delayed it. I like that. Stagger it back a bit. Don't immediately go for it. So now that's going to lead straight to a perfect. Oh my god. Asteria?
Okay, I don't think I was very familiar with Asteria's game on Modern Ed here, and I would like to personally apologize. That's totally fine. Punishing the jump in again from Whack. Couldn't even find a route, not even a gap to slide through. It's gotta be painful.
Oh my god. Ugh, I'm telling you, Asteria knows how to put off the damage as much as possible. Now in Burnout, though, this is the situation. Okay, Whack wants to get it done. Oh, the prediction. Okay, Asteria.
Earlier, well-timed back throw from Whack to try and close the gap a little earlier, but now Asteria responding in turn saying, okay, you think Burnout was about to stop me?
Oh, no.
This level 3 liver punch was really about to hurt.
He said I may be out the meter, but I ain't out of options. Going straight into
I
it.
hear no bell.
To get a level 3. Holy cow. Okay. Playing with heat here. 3-0. Man, look at the take that Snack Championship title for this week.
Yeah, because first match we had so far, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I mean, Snack Champion might go to the Rashid we did have a little earlier, but now I'm seeing this match and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Asteria gotta calm it down a little bit here. It's getting a little too heavy, too heated. As I say that, jab stance, right the flicker, that's gonna hurt. But even with the jump in, Whack, however, finally getting a successful one. Still punished though, Asteria in Burnout, but not even letting that affect him.
Oh, not at all. I mean, I told you, it doesn't bother Asteria when he's out of drive meter. He can still play just as crazy, but this is the result Whack was looking for 2 games ago when he got him in Burnout, had him in the corner, but did not drive impact at that moment. That time, it will happen. The double traverse, but ooh, on the second group, going in. Oh, kneel to the king. Okay, Whack.
Disrespectful with it.
Yep. Put on a lot more pressure now. A lot of answers he can get. Nice. But it's just being able to consistently follow up on like these opening that he's getting. It's just not working for him. He's not able to just convert it into full round wins.
Every time with the jump in, Asteria always there to punish with the uppercut. No DI in the grab for you there.
That's
But
a heavy.
Whack, of course, okay.
Oh, that's a heavy. Yeah, go for it. Level 3. Yep. Okay. He saw his chance and he took it.
Exactly. We gotta do strings out here. Gotta confirm. Gotta be quicker than that. But now Whack looking to clamp back just in the nick of time. But still 3-1. One more to go.
Yeah. Yep. Can end this result. The game can either end in a 4-1 or 3-2 here. Whack wants to do their best to get the points to end it a 3-2. Ooh, the jump. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Asteria, chill out for like 5 seconds, please.
Calm it down. Tone it down a little bit. You can't be doing this to us. Can't even be doing these grabs. Gotta get away with that just for 2.2 seconds. But even with the DI moves initially, but Whack's still able to hit back. Right with the grab.
He's so
Make
fast.
that one. Go for a second. Double fist down though, and Asteria. Good punish counter.
Oh, no.
DI while stunned.
No, he got away too fast. Whack, you have to play a little bit more patient. You cannot overestimate Asteria, especially when he's in the corner. You just have to play a bit more patiently because like there was a round in which that round could have been Whack's had he done the timing correctly, but I mean, it's a Bison drive rush at the speed of it. It's just so, makes you're in Sonic mode. You're literally gotta go fast mode. And sometimes, hey man, you just gotta like what? What was that? Hello?
Exactly. You're too slow. Gotta be careful.
Sometimes the slow approach is the best approach.
I mean, that's true. Good approach, though, coming in with the cannon. That's going to be Whack getting a big damage off the OD. Breaks the throw again and trying to find something bait out with the DI. Whack, though, saying, that's not going to work out for me. Back throw real quick already into the other corner. But as I say that, Asteria responding in turn. Low meter usage. Almost went into Burnout. Both in Burnout.
Stay.
Whack, though.
Okay. All right, bringing it to a final round here in the final game. I told you, they want those points. They want to get them.
Exactly. All the points, good points. Even then, the cannon straight in there. That's going to be Whack. Even trying to go with double leg Punisher. Asteria, though, going with the OD flicker. Be careful with that. DI reversal. Reversed instead. Jabs right into level 3.
He's gonna get a good life lead and the burnout, so this is setting up Asteria for a lot of the success here. The follow up. Nice, actually, Whack getting on the corner.
Ooh,
pretty easily. Goes for it again.
Oh,
stop.
Okay, I had to clutch my pearls for a quick, slow second there, but Asteria Shooting strings out here.
Walk
Whack
him
does have critical
down.
art available, but still in the
Oh,
corner.
no, he
Should-
missed!
No impact. Complete reversal. Punish Crab Hysteria. No way.
Oh, see, that is what I call taunting conditioning right there. Because that is the second time in this set where Hysteria has been able to bait Whack and just do a jump over to avoid whatever was coming next. This time it just happened to be the level 3, and that was that's all she wrote. I told you. Hysteria, man. Insane.
Wild. For Whack, that's probably going to stick with them as the one time they used the super art didn't pop off as well. For Hysteria, that was just another Tuesday. In this situation, it's just another Monday. I had to hit the Bison line. You really know I did. I don't care what anyone says. That movie is gold. Great film. Corny. Finally the one time I get to use it.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Raul Julia. That was great.
Real.
That was a good one. Kudos to you.
Yeah.
Kudos to you, youngin. Kudos to you.
Thank you, Uncle. I appreciate it.
And kudos to Hysteria for taking that. 4-1 will be the result. So it's going to be more points going over to Hysteria's side of thing. And we're going to bring jolly old St. Cola back into this. We're going to have some discussion time.
Why aren't you almost as old as me? Why are you trying to blow up my spot, bro? You were Unk too, bro. You were Unk on the other side of the family. What are you even talking about? You feel like I ain't got no grades, bro. But I do know this. I'd have some grades if I was fighting Hysteria because honestly, on the modern Ed, it was doing a lot of damage. You saw the anti-airs were really good. They did get caught a little bit by the Swamps. I think the Swamps were kind of problematic, but I think that's just a matchup thing. But overall, knew what was happening on defense, called the super as y'all pointed out, and were able to avoid that, get a dash up throw. It's punish counter, so extra damage. And I think if you're Whack, honestly, you got to think about like how you're going to wake up with your reversal. You got to drive reversal, maybe use that a little bit more. Maybe wake up at level 1 if you're looking to stem off some of this pressure. And they did have some good moments. It just wasn't enough to take Hysteria unawares as they move on, as you mentioned, with 4 points to 1 in totality. Modern, not a bad thing out here, people. You know, if you can use it, you can run it. I don't think Modern's a bad thing, especially if you are able to maneuver around the lacking things that Ed might not have anymore being on Modern. You know, he listed some of these moves as it happens in Modern. You like don't have as many moves. For some characters, it's more than others, but for Ed, I don't think it's too bad. We've seen Tachikawa use that over in Japan.
Yes.
There's a few more Modern Ed players that are out there, Modern players in general. So what are your thoughts on Modern real quick, Ash?
All right, I'm gonna say this right now. Modern, it needs to stop being stigmatized. It's good to use for some people. It can be fun in some situations. Hell, it might be optimal for some people to use. That's totally fine. Modern Zangief, obviously cursed. 1-button special inputs, me personally, can be a little nasty. Modern Ed was the last thing that I was expecting here. Like you said, limited move set, especially with some inputs being taken away. But hell, if it works, it works. And against Wax Bison, it definitely shined tonight.
I think Hysteria just missed Street Fighter 5 Ed, and that's really the main reason.
Oh,
Modern Ed.
Understandable.
You won't get that character back. This one's way
You
too
won't.
technical. So, but which is good. I think they did a good job with that, and Sarah did a good job of acclimating from 5 to 6. If they played 5, then they're even better because most people have been like, I don't like Ed the way he is now because he was way more ignorant in 5 and a little bit more simplistic. I think you only need really 1 or 2 brain cells to play that character. Now you need at least a little bit more of a degree in beatology, which happened right there. Asteria, you get 4 points. Whack, you do not lack in points. You at least get 1. So at the very least, you do move on with something in your pocket. We're going to move on with some more action here. Take another break. Return more Stack Champion action coming right at you. Again, don't go nowhere. Still searching for that snack champion. Myself, Ash, Crow, you know what to do. Pagoda, yo, shouts to them. They've been doing quite a bit for the FGC. Again, the Snack Champion Series is brought to you by Pagoda. Stacks from crispy egg rolls to crunchy cream cheese wontons and savory crab ragoons. Pagoda snacks are ready to crush your cravings. Listen, shop for them in the freezer section of your local grocery store or get them delivered with Instacart. Find out more links that are all around here. What's around here are my pagodas that I've already opened and started eating. Be like me. Oh, I'm upside down. There we go. See? So more infatuated, I just forgot it was upside down, but it smells real good. Just like this match coming up. What we got on the menu? I'm hungry.
Yes, we got Unimeme versus RG Prime going down to pool number 9 here. This is a hot set alert, 100%. I'm doing the callback and everything. This is gonna be nice. I'm excited for this one.
I was about to say, you're excited? I'm excited for this one. Unimeme, arguably one of the wildest players we've had so far in the stream. RG Prime, especially if I had to predict Manon versus Bison gameplay again, just maybe. I'm just saying.
You know, that could be kind of fun. I mean, like, because I think Manon does have some good things to say about that matchup. She's got really good ways to preemptively challenge Scissor Kick. She's got really good ways of punishing Scissor Kick if it's spaced out wrong. And her neutral's pretty dang good, and she can check the aerial approach. Now, just don't let Bison get in. I guess we'll get in the matches. I'm going to get these egg rolls in. I'm going to put these in. I'll leave y'all to it. Bye.
Goodbye.
I'm so scared of what he's going to do to those egg rolls. Remember at the beginning, he just violated that poor box, and I saw that, witnessed it firsthand, and I'm like, I don't like what's going on here. I'm scared. I'm concerned. Crow.
I would like to think
what?
he's going to eat them.
Yeah, obviously, but the way that, I can hear in the back right now. This scares me. But you know what? Moving on. Of course, we have another barn burner of a game coming up right now. Actually, just a few seconds here. Got to buffer it out for a little bit. But Unimeme, again, one of the strongest Manon players that we've seen so far in Collegiate here. RG Prime, though, equally scary Bison gameplay. Maybe. You never know if these players are going to switch up what's coming up further. But honestly, might be what I predicted. Might be that power.
Yeah, I mean, it's really gonna be dope. Like I said, I love Unimeme. I love RG Prime as well. Very fun people to talk to. But RG Prime coming out that crazy killer institute that is Miami of Ohio. Shout out Muo and Unimeme Full Sail University. It's gonna be really dope. As we are off the races, immediately right into each other. Taps in. Unimeme. Corner control. Yeah, you're getting spun. Spin, cycle down. Nice block though. RG Prime on the back foot. Reverse. Pushing forward. Still a little bit of health, a little bit of life. That's fine.
I might have called that too soon. I might have jinxed it.
Just a little
I'm
bit.
not saying it. Just a smidge. We'll say Unimeme does have 3 medals up so far. You probably got to be a little quicker, maybe a little more careful than need be. But as I say that, already going in for the DI, backflip kicks coming in from Unimeme. But before I say that, jumping scissor kicks and then into the back throw coming into it from RG.
Okay. There you go. Just a little bit of delay on the jump in, you know, just it's all timing. But this is scary because Unimeme already at 3 medals can do some considerable damage to get a good dodge. Nice predict, nice read. Turns around. Tap 2-3. And burnout though, this is scary. Oh wow. Faster option wins. Ties it up. Round apiece here. Final round just in game number 1.
Nasty crouching medium that ended previously in that round, even trying in with a jump in option from RG here. But now, Unimeme just sticking back. Standing medium kicks. Both counter each other out here, so good cancel out, but just having to worry about the poke game pressure.
Yeah, neutral is so fun between these 2 characters. Yo, just get out here. What are you doing? All right.
4 medals though.
Put him on the ground. Goes 4. Okay. Spins that meter. Not all of it though. Out there. It's bringing him down. Well, yeah, you're done. You're done, son.
Still have a few more matches to go here. Unimeme though, up by 1. Probably 4 more to have to get through, and hopefully for RG Prime, getting equalizer stabilized in that points. I mean, every little bit counts.
Immediate jump. I love the use of the empty jumps, if you will, or just like safe jumps, if you will, from RG Prime. Just make Unimeme making mistake and capitalize on. A lot of damage off of that. The mine is planted. Drive rush. Heavy not going to connect.
Oh, the jump in again. Unimeme. Good punish off the DI. Back throw already up to 2 medals. Really getting an emphasis and focusing and building them up. But as I say that, crouching light kicks counter out.
Counter. Yeah, there's the infinite.
Counter. What?
I love that. I love that they just never pass that infinite. No way.
Uh-oh.
Here, that's priority, baby. Unimeme calling their shot, taking it in stride. That was a chaotic round.
About to say, got a little too close to call. Good call on the last one from Unimeme, but now RG Prime. Scissor kicks right into the running knee. A little disrespectful with it, but now backed up in the corner. Punish counter. Now for the OD hit. Back to it. Letting them out of the corner for 2.2 seconds, but good throw break. And now Unimeme giving a little more room to maneuver here. Punish counter again. RG Prime.
Okay, very questionable not opting to guard through the mine, through the bomb plant. Interesting there, Unimeme. A little uncharacteristic mistake. Definitely knows the timing on that. But that will allow RG Prime to grab a round. Perfect at that. Now, all tied up here again, looking for a round win for RG Prime.
Light punches the buffer, but now Unimeme going for the throw. Make that one more. Already at 4 medals.
Disgusting.
At such low health. Be a little careful, but still.
That's it. Yep, that's it. Oh. Sometimes all it takes is one. But yeah, the 4 medals definitely helping out there for the Unimeme at 2 games. RG Prime, though.
I believe so, yeah, 2-0 so far.
Yeah, RG Prime, though, no slouch. Definitely making it close every time. So, comeback potential is on the menu.
That's like true. One oppressive Mano versus an equally oppressive RG Prime here on the Bison. Still go to reverse, but able to avoid the punish counter. That OD straight kick.
Okay. Yep. Gonna get rid of that corner pressure, but no. Prime says chill out. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you're a dead man.
Still shame on you.
Yep. Okay. Round gotten.
DI running it down heavy too. And now even with the jump in. Good punish from Unimeme, but I'm gonna confirm off of that one. Throw break.
Okay. Ooh, throw tech. I love it. Yep, I love playing the neutral, playing the footsie game. Who's gonna break first?
Either that or who's getting the medal first. Obviously gonna go to Unimeme here. A good throw, but the neutral. Now going for the poke game pressure. DI though, and summon the meter for the back throw again. Not able to tech out of it. Uh-oh.
Stuck in the corner here. Unimeme has to guess correctly. Very safe jump-in option. Very safe.
Be careful. Heart's already going pitter-patter here.
Oh, wow. Okay. Just standing with it. All right. That's
okay.
First game for RG Prime. Nothing fancy. Gotta make them shake and quake in their boots.
Yeah, we ride off in the sunset after Sam meeting. You know what? Not too bad. I respect it. Now, 2-1 so far in the set. Now even with the jump in. They're safe. The double leg exploder. Scissor kicks though.
Scissor kicks.
Plenty of damage off OD, but still good reversal from Unimeme.
Counter hit 2-3.
Punished.
Nice. I really like that. Okay. Yeah, I told you this one's gonna be a banger with how close it is between these 2 players. Okay, rush in. Ooh. Nice back off. I really do love the amount of space Unimeme is giving RG Prime.
Be careful, would have been another anti-air punish, especially for Unimeme, but now instead focus back on the ground game.
Oh, that's
the heavy hits. That's gonna be burnout, but still gonna work out. Maybe not. Unimeme.
No way. No way. He's burnt out.
Reversal right to wall stun. Crush 2. Burnout doesn't matter. Still, round up to Unimeme.
That was absolutely a disaster from RG Prime. Just one minor mistake, one minor slip up just caused his entire kingdom to crumble down. Unimeme, great job clutching that one up, putting themselves at that 3-point threshold potentially here with this round. similar amount of resources for both players. No matter can Prime keep composure. No, that's confirmed to the level 3. Ooh, baby, you are taking all that damage straight to the dome.
Exactly. I hope RG Prime paid for dancing lessons, because either way, you're leaving with no cash in the bank on that one. In this situation, lesser points than before. Unameme taking up another one. That was brutal. Trying to throw it out, but still, one more here. 3-1 so far.
Yep. RG Prime can end it with a 2-3. Potentially looking for that reverse sweep. Ideal, but not going to be the case here. Emptying the full clip. Doing about 60% damage on Unameme. Potentially more here. Nah, they're going to wake up, toss him in the corner, drive reversal, but guess who has the reactions? It's full cell Unameme. Going to punish him severely for that.
Throw scissor kicks again off a wake up from RG Prime. Back throw again from Unameme though. Now back into it. Footsie's getting neutral. Stand medium kick, but still gets punished. Burnout applied. The super rod out of Unameme.
Gonna go ahead and spin it to win it. One more round. All they need to seal the deal. Okay, RG Prime.
Again.
You got it.
Alright, DI right into quick farm. Now Unameme, no punish on him, jump in again. RG Prime knowing to back it up a little bit. Kicks back, heavy hit. Now, DI. Good punishes here. Good reversal from Unameme though.
Oof, a little low on drive gauge. And on super meter as well, but no fret there. Nice little reset.
And then the kicks make that 2 on the double. Back hit though from Unameme.
Oh, there's the advance in. Go for a 12. 3.
Another metal. Be careful.
Oh, you're done.
Jump and punish. DI back throw again. A counter to text it.
Oh, you're gonna get taxed on that.
Ah! One more at a sliver of health. Unameme may be able to take that 4-1.
Nothing fancy.
You know what?
Nothing fancy. Yeah, nothing fancy. Just clean and precise. Game number 3 was crazy though.
I was about to say.
That was
like, we've had some close calls today. That was wild.
Oh,
like, RG Prime, almost certain right there, had it
Right
in
there.
the bag. And then here comes Unameme saying, listen, that's cool and all. I like my reversals, though. In matches especially, this one's really going to be funny.
Man, that was
That's
so nice.
brutal.
No, that was so nice. But yeah, very nice job once again. Another 4-1. So it's kind of the characteristic of the day. I mean, we had that first game. No, that was a 5-0.
Yeah, I was going to say that first game was a...
That was a 5-0.
Yeah, that was a 5-0. I didn't want to say that was a murder, but you know what? We're going to move on from that one. Yeah, we got some learning to do after that one. That's totally fine. But so far, exciting day that we've had already on the fight card. That last one, Unameme versus RG Prime here. Mano versus the M Bison. You know what? I'm digging it, especially from Unameme, really prioritizing some of the throws here and there, mostly the DI game and the pokes, and really just saying, listen, I don't even need the medals. I can still get the damage, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was like one of the biggest things. And like for more, a little bit more extensive on the breakdown, we can get Saint in here because I know he wants to talk about that matchup.
Prime hit that OD stomp. All right, now I'll keep it fine.
Stomp,
Okay, OD stomp is a really good tool against Manon, especially if she goes for crouch fierce. Sometimes crescent kick won't hit it in time. So I did like the ground game. Like the jump fierce was good. The ground game was pretty good. It's just cashing out when need be. You see some of the counter hits, not leading into bombs and things like that. Prime was, as y'all mentioned, not too far away from taking some of these rounds, and you have to be able to get your win condition on more consistently to be able to be a more effective threat. More bombs, more pressure, and that means more damage, hopefully, if you're able to land the follow-ups right after. But then again, Unameme was doing a really good job of just running the neutral game, punishing, as we talked about. A stand light kick, really good against a scissor kick. If you don't space it out properly, it's an easy punch to knock down into guessing for your life. And Bryson doesn't want to be on the back foot. He doesn't want to be, knocked down into strike or throw. He's not the guess for his life. So I think with the good footsies that Unameme had, there's just so much matchup knowledge that they knew how to work around that character, how they knew how to just be confident without the medals, as people have been pointing out, y'all been pointing out too as well. Just really good play. Idom, take notes.
Oh, not the Idom, take notes. Whoa.
It took me a minute to realize that is wild. Say
That's what I
that
put.
on
I
a
can say that.
collegiate broadcast.
That's what I put. I can say that. I can say that.
That is the bro. That is the bro.
Okay.
That is the bro.
If I said that, my career is over.
Oh yeah. You gotta have the connection. Me and I don't got to see. Me, it's a little bit of lore. If me and I don't go out to eat, he win a tournament or at least top 8. If we go out to eat the day before, he usually get top 8 because of that. That's like the curse, but it's also like a blessing. But if you don't go out to eat,
like
he
it's
drowns.
like eating. It's like eating before a hunt in Monster Hunter, and like get the bonus stats, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, gotta get those buffs. Simple.
Yeah, but it's a blessing and a curse. But either way, honestly, good play though. You don't get to see a lot of Manons. It's cool to see Manons work out here in the collegiate area. It's good to see again people play their characters because they love them and not just pick whatever's top.
Yup. But man, if you enjoyed that, don't worry. We still got one more series for you. That's gonna be spicy. That's gonna be fun. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna top that one though. It's like, it's potential.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's take a quick break and then reconverge for some more collegiate combat right after this break. And we are back with our final match of the night. We've had some fantastic fights, but it's time to end it off right. My name is St. Cole. I'm joined with Ash. Crow, how y'all doing?
Oh, we
Honestly, doing great. Been a good
doing
set
good.
so far. Matches. I'm not complaining. I'm having a blast here.
I'm absolutely having a blast.
Oh, okay.
Blasting Cloud9 over here. Be good.
I like that. Well, we're going to have one more. Ash, talk to me about who is on the menu for this. It's our dessert.
Ooh, dessert is crazy. I really haven't eaten yet. But so far, and if I looked correctly, I believe our last one, or really just upcoming one, should be Barto versus Dog Lover. So I'm expecting some Blanca versus Luke action this time around.
Yep.
So Crow, talk to me about this one because I think you knew the Blanca player, right?
Yeah, Barto I've seen before. Very, very fun Blanca player. Still gonna be, you know, just as aggressive as you would like to think, but utilizes the command grab a lot. Like, I mean, it's not like the typical Blanca gameplay you expect, but it's the fun Blanca gameplay we love. So it's short and sweet.
Oh, okay. So like basically love to watch, hate to play. I like
Yes.
those kinds of people. They're very entertaining, but I will block them on CFN. 100%. You are not taking my
Not
points.
even
I'm just-
learning the matchup, just saying I'm blocking this.
No!
I'm not learning it. That's
Exactly.
crazy.
It's over.
That's not
No.
for me.
Not for me. Not for me at all. Not for me. I'm not dealing with that. Especially a Blanca player that maybe has a neutral, but then it seeks in the command grabs. I don't like it. But it's good to see again. The variety we've seen thus far has been great. You know, a lot of players out here, like Dog Lover, for example, also on the Luke, that just are playing characters that you don't typically see for many reasons. Maybe they've been nerfed and left to the wayside, or maybe they're just harder to play. They're more technical or a little kind of oddballs like Blanca. But a lot of the younger generation don't really care about that. In fact, Unameme is in the chat saying, "Why character? I won't say why." All right, I'm out of here. Go on, do your thing. Go on, do your thing.
Unameme, you sly dog. We're getting into the action though. Wait a minute, Dog Lover throwing a wrench in our plans.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Is that
Crow.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Oh, in big 2024, it's not the one character
man.
we expected to see, but not even expecting to go in for the wild hop. Immediately just gets countered. Dog Lover stopping that in its tracks. Terry Bogard, we have not seen you in ages, but you know what? I'm not complaining.
Terrence!
It works, it works!
Terrence! Oh man, looking like a suburban mom fresh out the salon with a bob, with some burn knuckles, both in burnout. Who is it? Supreme though. Nice grab, reverse position. Barto wants to go for it. He wants to go for it. Oh, I knew he was gonna do it. Yep, I knew he wanted to do it. Ball into grab immediately.
Oh,
ASU.
Blanca, just so silly goofy. Love to play the character, hate to play against it. But even then, I can't say anything about Terry, one of the rarer characters that really, shockingly enough, I haven't encountered in ranked. But even then, good reversal coming in from Dog Lover right now. Medium hit right into the punch, but that could be the charge forward. Punish counter off the DI. Good impact from Bardo right into the throw.
Level 3? Yep.
Good level 3. And hit with the
Trying to get maximum damage off of that one. But this, yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, even though Terry came out, seemed really, really strong at first, a lot of people kind of defaulted to him. He's like, hey, I mean, it's all right, you know, but
He's okay.
yeah, he's not terrible. Terrence the terrible. But unfortunately, not that like top tier busted.
True. If I remember correctly, doesn't Terry have like a Z lane change that I remember at one point?
Yeah, it's just one move, you know.
True. As a fan of 3D fighters, I'm sitting here like, ooh, wait.
Is he
might
gonna?
be
Oh,
fun.
he's
It
gonna
could
switch.
be fun. I was like, whoa, let's go.
He's switching.
Really
he said,
said,
all
I'm
right,
tired
all
of
right.
this, Grandpa. I'm not doing this. Terrence is fine, but I need to switch back. I'm dealing with a Blanca. I just got gapped on Wild Hop right into command throws. That's not fun for me.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get hit with that, you know. So I mean, might as well go back to the
Exactly.
loop. Exactly. So you got to deal with that.
It's not fun.
not
Gotta swap back here.
Yeah.
Gotta swap back here. It's
All right.
totally cool.
Going back to game 2, switching back to comfort. There's Dog Lover on the loop. And it's just so far so good. Working.
Oh, reversal off the DI again, right into wild throw, but straight shatter earth. Try to go for the command grab again. Blanca Ball just gets countered right in the air though, and try to bait it out. Gets past Sandblast, not able to avoid another DI from Dog Lover though.
Yeah, but Dog Lover, like most high-level Lukes, not afraid to go to burnout. Spend it all. Keep fighting. Keep throwing them fists. They're gonna block or get hit. One or the other. Yeah,
Oh,
Barto.
upper Blanca Ball though to try and buffer out. Still goes into burnout though. Bardo not looking too hot. Blocking everything. It is
Nice.
chip damage and Dog Lover able to punch right through. Now in round 2.
Yeah, he's definitely feeling better on this loop here.
Block a ball. Side swap again. Looking down. Heavy double claw hit, but Dog Lover. Side bounce. Reversal though. Let's get the punish count. OD block a ball.
He's up. Look at, he's gonna close it out. Tied up one here. One. I was just warming up. You know?
Exactly. Had to put it in reverse with Terry. That's totally fine. DI. Hits, but OD Blanca Ball gets punished majorly. Dog Lover into burnout. Wall bounce on top of that, still going. Meter be damned. Reversal, nice. Offer it out. Medium, upper Blanca Ball. Ooh, Blanca Chan too.
Okay.
Oh no, I think we might have lost Pro. What?
What's going
You know,
on?
so bad, that's totally fine. Okay, wait. Might be back.
Throw row. I gotcha. Hello?
Okay, got a hard carry.
Space.
Nope, still hear you. Imagine Dog Lover, maybe even Bardo. Might not be hearing just a little well after this one. The jab confirm right into the still then get the chip damage.
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, body void. Okay. Oh man. Okay,
All right, I
last
think
thing
we have Uncle back. Back. Dog Lover though. Sand blast. OD Blanca Ball on the upper again.
Dog Lover is up.
Going for the low leg sweep. Blanca Ball again from Bardo. Try and counter back, but even then, Dog Lover not allowing it to happen. Had to go for the DI reversal. Perfect parry. Right into another DI back leg sweep or sandblast. That grab, that's not happening here. Dog Lover up by another round against our resident Blanca.
Alright, I mean, it's literally just a case of, the comfort collection for Dog Lover. Barto unable to get anything going. To get that first game right, just not able to continue that momentum or regain that momentum.
Momentum might be getting regained here. Where there's one command grab, there is a second coming in from Bardo. With a lot of Blanca Ball action, especially off the level 2. You do get an extra hit with that. But Dog Lover not even letting up, having to spend the resources. But Bardo finally able to get a round off the Luke swap here.
Okay. Showing signs of life is Barto, but he keeps eating these drive impacts that Dog Lover's throwing out. It's just every single time. Like it's worked multiple times this series, and you know he's going to spend it all. Go for the level 3. Take a little trip down south. Straight to Memphis.
Memphis. Will Bus take a full ride on top of that one. Even trying to go for the medium kicks, but Bardo side swap right into the shock. Reversal into the wall crush. But Blanca Chan out real quick. No issue. Level 2 again. Get that extra electricity. Hit him with the... If you're not careful enough. Another Blanca Chan, but still. The reversal coming in from Dog Lover. Back throw. Nastiness. DDT.
DDT. Take the snake level DDT. My goodness.
Exactly.
What a dirt.
Slither in here real quick.
Oh my
Even
goodness.
then, block the ball. Start. No damage so far. It's insane. OD though to have to push out.
Just get off me. I'm tired of it. Just let him do that.
Oh!
Grabs him out of the drive impact. I like that. Very, very good.
That was nice. That was nice, but still Bardo putting him in a vulnerable situation, especially off the burnout. Blanca Ball to escape again, but now Dog Lover able to block both players. Burnout potential. Sandblast doesn't hit to intended effect, but another Blanca Ball side swap now just hopping all over the place. Trying to get him with the jumping medium hits too.
Oh, he actually breaks through the armor. He actually broke through the armor with that. So Barto's going to be null and void on that intro. They're both very low, both limited resources. What's the mix here? He's setting back.
Blanca ball to go into the wild hop, now level 2 with the Blanca Chan. Nice.
Unfortunately, you can't block high to low at the same time in that instance. That will be Barto taking a round here.
Man, round start with the Amazon River Run on top of that from Bardo.
Nice
Jumps
dodge.
right over the DI. Good call out. Throw escape from there. Blanca ball right into the few light hits.
Oh, okay. Position reverse here. There's the timing. And that's not even gonna burn out Dog Lover. Yeah, so now this is Barto going on the offensive. He says this is my turn to attack. Catches him at the end of the ball. Tries to go for the jump. Throw, reverse.
Again,
You wants a game, Asher.
have to say that Blanca Chan just sitting right there, shocking at the right time. But even then, try to go for the wild hop command
No.
grab. I hope you're ready to go to Memphis, Crow. I know I'm ready.
Hey man, I was just there 2 weeks ago. Yeah, some barbecue. Looks like Dog loves barbecue and Barto right now. You ever had barbecue Brazilian?
You know, sounds good. With 76 cents in my bank account, I don't know if I can afford that barbecue. I'm gonna be very real here. Open for Bardo and try to avoid another hit, but manage to confirm with it. 3, 2, nastiness. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that was a down dirty down south brawl if I've ever seen one. And I have seen.
I like
a few.
it. I like it.
I've seen a few. Yes. All he had to do was switch off of the Terry. That's it.
Listen, I was excited for the Terry. Like, I was sitting here like, wait, can we actually make that work? Especially in this step. Maybe not. Had to put it in reverse. Totally fine. And then out came Dog Lover with the reverse hit off the Luke. Was expecting it a little bit. I was expecting, of course, Bardo to maybe get it with that Blanca Supremacy if Dog Lover had stuck with the Terry. But no. There's a little bit of both and both here.
I mean, yeah, it was just literally once he switched back to comfort, because like I said, no Dog Lover more for the Luke. I didn't even know he was playing Terry, not even gonna lie. But it just worked so much better for him. And you could see that comfort paying off, and how every single time, like, Barto was not really paying attention to the habits he was forming, and like getting caught with, you know, the drive impacts the beginning of every single round. Like, that's like, hey, stop doing that. You know, you do repeat behaviors until you get stop getting punished for them. But just being able to get that very nifty 3-1 comeback and then ended in a 3-2. Very good job on Dog Lover.
And great job at that one, which honestly, speaking of habits, I will say, going for the wild hop right into the command grabs, Dog Lover saw right through that and said, that's not going to work out for me, brother. Had to pull a Hulk Hogan saying, step off. You want these sandblasts? I got like 3 left in the tank for you. Totally fine. But if we want to go fully in depth, explain a little more, of course, got to bring Cola in here.
Yeah, of course.
I could eat these still cold.
I know he's not eating these snack boxes like this, just
my bad,
cold
my bad.
out of the box.
They're good.
That is
What can I
wild.
do? What can I do? They're good, bro. They're good.
No sauce,
they're
no
unthawed. I was about to
nothing.
throw them in the oven, bro. You know what? My bad. My mistake. A little hungry right here, as was Dog Lover, as they switch off the character that they were using, I guess, currently to one they've been using for a lot longer. You know, comfortability, as y'all mentioned, is definitely a big factor when it comes to fighting games. You see it with Dog Lover. However, Balto definitely had some good moments. We saw, as y'all mentioned, the DIs. We saw also, like, landing Blanca Chan, like, raw up in the neutral was really hard because, like, Luke could throw up the fast fireball, stop that. When they were able to land that towards the end of that last match and kind of claim all the space by electrifying that and then, like, kind of walking with just the two of us, super sick. I would like to see that match go to, like, a first to 5 all the way through and just see how that worked out. But what we get is what we get. Dog Lover gets 3, Ball gets, 2. So Ball up top next time, bro. We'll see what happens. And I do have to wonder if Pagoda will ever make any Brazilian type egg rolls. I don't know. Y'all can think about that. That'll be super cool. Anyway, any last thoughts on that match, though?
Man.
I got like one thing to say about that before Crow goes here. We got a message here in the other chat that because of the Terry pick, that was not intentional. Dog Lover forgot to swap off a Terry after ranked and went straight in here against the Blanca.
That's what you get. It's not just about how you play in the match. It's about outside the match. You got to prepare.
Pattis
Do you
excited
go
for
to-
nothing.
Dog Liver, do
man.
you not study for your tests before they come up? If they say, oh, it's on Tuesday, you're gonna have a test, do you not study? No, you study. They ask you to bring a pencil, you bring a pencil. I bet you do. I'm just kidding. It happens,
I mean,
man.
hey, big respect for him sticking with it though. Like, I mean,
It was working
He
to
just
an
like
extent.
he was like,
And
all
then
right.
here came Bardo. It's like, yeah, that's not gonna work for me.
He's like, all right. If I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna die on my shield. We gonna do
Exactly,
it.
exactly.
So, I mean, hey, it's
Go out in
good.
style.
It was good. He still wound up like winning the matchup. In
I mean,
the
true.
End, you know?
Yeah.
So like
3-2.
3-2. 3-2.
3-2. So it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, he's like, all right, whatever. Hey, a win's a win.
That's fine. That's fine.
We take those absolutely. But man, what a great day of games! Oh my goodness, it was really entertaining from start to finish. We had like,
Oh man,
every
and we're not
single-
done. We're gonna have a little bit of interview after this break with our snack champion. Do not go anywhere.
Ooh, mystery.
Finally, our hunger has been crushed. We finally found a snack champion after some great fights tonight. I'm Say Cole. I'm joined with Ash, Crow. You know what, Crow? Who do we have as our snack champion?
Woo-wee. Okay, this week's Pagoda Snack Champion is none other than Asteria.
Let's go.
The Modern Menace.
Yes.
On
Modern
Ed.
Menace. Yes.
Ash, how you feel about that?
Listen, as a modern player myself, finally, I've been telling y'all for ages. Did I not say at
Ages.
one point or another there would be a modern player to finally come up here and be like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm putting belt to butt right now. That's totally fine with me. And that was no exception. Just modern Ed out of nowhere. I'm like, you know what? I'm not complaining about this. That's cool.
Oh yeah,
Very cool
Oh, yeah.
stuff. In fact, we're actually going to get a cool interview from Asteria coming up real soon. In fact, whenever they want to come in, we'll bring them in. And actually, they're right there. Never mind. I looked at the screen. I'm like, bam, whoa, okay. The Modern Master
Movie
themselves.
magic.
U.S.'s own Tachikawa. We got our own Tachikawa out here. Asteria. I just want to say, good work today. Fantastically. You're very aggressive. I like the activity that you have. But my question is going to be, why Modern?
So it's a funny story. I actually started this game back in December of 23. This is my first fighting game. I was actually a League of Legends player, so making the switch to a fighting game was quite challenging initially. And I started with Cammy. I started to play Classic for a little bit, and I had a friend who was actually bringing me in. And after some time, I said, okay, I'm just going to give Modern a try. I don't think I'm going to be playing this competitively. I thought it would just be a fun game to do. And I started playing with Modern, and then I moved over to Marissa for a little bit. And then when Ed came out, I made the switch. And I started finding a lot of success, hit around 1750 MR. And Ed's kind of my baby at the moment.
It's a good character to pick. I think a lot of people would put him in the top spot, but of course, it takes a lot to pilot, even in Modern. Like, people are like, you could just press a button to anti-air, fireball, and stuff like that. But it definitely takes work at the higher levels, and it's good to see that you are starting to claw that way. So good work. Now, floor is yours, Ash, to ask your question.
Yeah, of course, I was going to ask the question that Cola initially asked. So thanks for stealing that. Totally fine. No issue whatsoever. I was going to say something earlier. Totally fine. But in that case, I mean, when it regards to Modern, I will say, what adjustments did you have to make in this matchup, especially going against Whack and character that they really had to pull out here?
Yeah, during the game, I started noticing after around game 2 that he had a lot of, I don't know the name of the move, but it's his it's Bison's moon boots, and then he dives down, and he can deny bomb that way. And that one just kind of stumped me, because on Modern, when you try to just regular one button DP, sometimes depending on which side he actually is, if it's a cross up, you get heavy blitz, which is incredibly minus. You're going to get very hard punish for that. So after, I'd say around game 2, game 3, I started realizing what was happening, and I pretty much just took the mix for a little bit until I felt confident enough that it was actually, I was able to DP it, knowing which side he was on. So, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a fun matchup.
understandable. I think that's the one question I had. Crow, Uncle,
Yes.
would you like the analyst? We're here.
Oh god. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm always going to be the nerdy one to ask, like, the programs. Like, so you said you came from playing League of Legends over to Street Fighter. Were you part of your college's league team at all in that environment, or did you just strictly do Street Fighter as your game of choice for the if there is an esports program at your university, or if it's an esports club? Can you like talk about that real quick?
Yeah, I'm a part of Boise State Esports. They're over at Boise State University in Idaho, and they have a pretty big program. I'd say a lot bigger than most
Boise,
programs around the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a pretty good reputation. They used to have a league program way back when, but I was an ADC player hovering around like Diamond 1 or so, and we had really good ADCs at the time. So I always sat on like the practice squad, and I didn't get to see any like big stage time and like CLOL and stuff. But as time went on, I actually made a switch to Halo, and I was a high Onyx player over there, and we were a top 4 team in the country. I was Mr. Worldwide with all the games.
Okay, so I think I might have covered your stuff in Halo then. Okay, wait, that's really dope.
Yeah, you
Awesome.
probably
I
did.
love
If you did
this.
BSU, in
yeah.
C Halo, we ended, I believe, top 4, losing to
Right.
ASU at the end. So
Okay, yeah, dude, those are some fun times for sure. See Halo absolutely goes crazy, but yeah, Boise, an amazing program all around. Absolutely love y'all's guys' stuff for sure. But that's really nice to hear. But being able to rep, the school in a different light, and like coming into this league and like just seeing the doors that can open for anyone of any game, like how does that feel for you? Because like you said, with the Halo experience, with the League of Legends experience, but now here in Street Fighter repping BSU, like how is that?
it's actually great. We get a lot of support from our coaches, and we feel pretty well respected, which feels great. Considering that we come in, we do practice daily. We actually have, considering this is through Esports U, we actually did qualify 2 of our players through CECC West. So we're going to be going to Sacramento soon and finishing out that top 8. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Excited to see that one. But yeah, being in this program, it's great. I wouldn't choose any other program. This is the one for me, is my understanding of this, how I feel about it. So this is great. Doc Haskell, my coach, Kelsey Moser, Coach K, they do a lot for me, and it's great to be a part of the program.
Man,
My
that was
last
so
thing
great.
is, this is your floor to talk or shill or whatever, promote. Go, hit it. What you got for us?
I'm not really going to promote. I'm just going to kind of say the thank you to Yada. He's a Guilty Gear player, but he also plays Street Fighter. He's my practice partner, as well as Shrexophone. He's my friend, and we practice a lot. And without them, I don't think I'd be able to be in this position now to be able to even compete against master level players in CFGC and CCC and everything. So it's been a blast being a part of the FGC. I'm sorry to all the classic players that I play modern. I know it's a war crime,
No,
but
don't say that. No.
Keep it up.
Forget them. They can hold that. No, you cook up, all right? They ain't saying that, but Tachikawa was doing his work. They ain't gonna say that to you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do what you gotta do.
For fun, just swap the modern Zangief. Simple. You want to put
Oh,
people
no.
No, I'm gonna be a bad influence. I'm gonna 100% be a bad influence today.
Cut the stream.
Anyway, honestly, great to see your work. Hopefully, we get to see more of you throughout these brackets. Have a good one.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, that's our stack champion. Ash, how you feel about that? Besides trying to get them on Modern Gave.
Honestly, besides that, great day,
Yeah.
great games. I had fun so far. It's so much fun to see modern representation finally wiggle its way into collegiate here. You know, we had Tachikawa overseas, but now to have another Modern Ed menace, who I might have to chat a little later. Maybe that Modern Zangief might not be too far out. Don't be surprised. Hell, I might have to do that myself. I might have to enter next year. I know these two hate me. Y'all see what I have to deal with on a daily basis almost. This is really ridiculous.
It's what you get. It's what you get, youngin. It's what you get.
I'm
exactly. You know, the youngins don't
23.
know.
This is ridiculous.
Exactly. Crow, you so right. What's up with you? How'd you feel about today?
Man, it was great. It was really good. Really entertaining all across the board, like from top to bottom. Like we had a variety of different matches, right? I mean, it was really nice to get a good spread on these 5 that we had. Just always good to see the level up from players starting out, for players that have been here for a minute, you know, for people that are crossed over. Like, it's just really nice to see and the league continue to grow and shape and players develop. And that's so dope that we have this opportunity. So I'm just very thankful and very blessed to be here and to watch all this happen. Because honestly, what a glorious moment in time it is.
100%. Comes to fighting games, it's no better time to shine out here, especially with the collegiate play that we've been seeing. And we'll be seeing more of it every single week. Appreciate y'all for joining the 1s and 2s with me. And, of course, big appreciation to Pagoda. Oh, I love them so much. Okay, so we have to do the structured sponsored read, of course. Gotta have some love to Pagoda. The Stack Championship series is brought to you by Pagoda Stacks. From crispy egg rolls to crunchy cream cheese wontons and savory crab ragoons, Pagoda Stacks are ready to crush your cravings. Shop for them in the freezer section at your local grocery store or get them delivered via Instacart. Find out with the links that are around this stream. But more importantly, all that aside, I can tell you straight up that I love me some Pagoda. This is like my 3rd box. I don't know if that's bad for me. I don't care. It tastes good. I got to give big love to Pagoda. I'm going to be so real. You go to a tournament, like that's offline, and there's like some Capcom stuff. It's like usually a Pagoda area, and they just pass out free stuff. So please pull up to some tournaments. Of course, pull up to the Capcom tournaments. We've been having a lot. There's going to be more in terms of like Blink this weekend, and then Kings is coming up after, I think, 2 or 3 weekends. And then tonight will be Street Fighter League. Japan, keep a lock on that. Appreciate Capcom for letting us use this channel. To be honest, much love to them. All love to Capcom for that. And of course, Esports U and all the people involved with the Esports University stuff. It's just in general collegiate play. It has been a good day. Any last words, Ash, Crow? Ash, start with you.
Of course. I'm just reach out to people here. Anyone watching, play modern. Just once, just maybe here and there. I'm saying, with the performance that we saw from Modern Ed today, I mean, you never know. Newer people, older people with Street Fighter, might be time to try it.
Hey, look,
Bet.
look, that's fine. That's valid. Yeah, like I say, all playstyles are valid here. All playstyles are represented here, just not dynamic. But
okay, a dynamic tourney would be funny though. We have to admit the chaos that would happen.
That one
we actually had that. We had that at TNS or TNS 9, I believe.
That's right.
And
yes.
it was chaos.
Oh,
it was
amazing.
chaos. It was absolute chaos.
Literally
it was definitely hell.
Wonderful viewing experience.
Listen,
That's all on my end. Honestly, love you guys so much. Like, shout out CFGC, of course, Esports U.
Let's go.
Capcom for doing this. Like,
Exactly.
wonderful.
Appreciate it.
Our beautiful Pagoda. Appreciate everybody for coming through. We'll see you next week. Until then, stay safe, and we will see you in the streets. Peace.
Play fighting games.